Okay. I did it. Let's see. Um, let's see. I need to do. Welcome, 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 guys. Y'all come on in. We're gonna be doing some readings. Can y'all hear me okay over here on YouTube? Hey Dutch, tap the heart, share the live. I need to girl, I forgot. Let me go back. Okay. Yes, y'all. Tap the heart, share the live. Let me see. Can I see comments over here? Let me see. Okay. All right, Miss Carolyn. Okay, I see you. I see your comment. All right. Okay. Hey y'all. Welcome, 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 y'all. Tap the hearts. Y'all share the live. Um, let me see. I'm trying to promote this so that I could get us going in here. But y'all ready to do some readings? Maybe I could do some fast-paced readings. So this is my first time on YouTube though. Dang, I look dark. Am I dark? Let me see. Do I need to move you? Am I dark over here on YouTube? Am I too dark? I feel like I'm dark. Hey China. China Black. Yes, I'm dark. Okay. Let me see. So let me move you guys. Is this better? Probably a better angle for you too. You know what? This is so dark. Let me go ahead and cut my main light on. I normally don't read with my main light, but now we're gonna do it today, y'all, because my backlight decided to. I don't know what happened here, but all right, let me go. Okay, is this better? Okay, now, now I'm better. All right, so let me move. I'm gonna put Lex over here with you guys. So let's do that. So I could get my drink. All right, better YouTube. I mean, TikTok, YouTube. YouTube, do y'all like this angle? I know I'm kind of close. YouTube seeing everything, child. All right, y'all keep tapping the hearts. Y'all sharing a lot. Y'all sharing a live. So we could get these readings on. Let me turn YouTube over here so at least y'all can see the cards, child. Y'all can see some of these cards. Let me hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. Hey, China. China Black, liking the live. Thank you, girl. Y'all tap and share. Y'all drop y'all questions too in the chat. You know what? I do have my selfie stick. Look, YouTube, y'all gotta bear with me, okay, YouTube, because I know I said I wasn't going to go live. The feeling when knees are, wait, that feeling when knees are, the guy, I know this is not the guy that I know. Is this the guy that I know? Is this his guy? Is this guy? Oh my God. I'm gonna do YouTube right in a minute. I'm gonna fix YouTube. Hold on, we don't get YouTube right. One second. One second, YouTube, because I got my selfie stick for y'all. I'm gonna fix y'all up. Y'all got some questions for me over here? Now, bring you down. Okay. All right, YouTube. Got you down here. Got you here, over here, TikTok. We good to go? I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Y'all go ahead, drop y'all questions down. Let me see. From the guy, from the beard to the keys to the car to the trees. That feeling when knee surgery tomorrow. What? Child. Je ne comprends pas. But I hope this is the guy. That guy. But y'all make sure y'all tap the hearts, y'all like the live. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. What? Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Because yeah, we do a lot of readings. We have fun over here. Don't we have fun over here? I just came from Facebook. We was on there for a little while. And now I'm over here on TikTok, giving TikTok some love and YouTube some love, okay? And I'll make sure I have certain things visible and certain things not because I want to make sure that everything is good. Hey, little big girl. Now I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. And look, and I thought about you too. I thought about you. Yes, thank you. Make sure y'all tap the hearts. Make sure y'all share the live. I'm over here on YouTube, over here on TikTok. Yes, girl, it's been a long time. But look, my site. I've been working on my site. I've been doing a lot of clients. Can you shout out my cousin Maddie? Hey, Maddie. This is for you, cousin Maddie. How you doing? I hope all is well with your child. Of course, I can shout out your cousin Maddie. Yes, Letta, it's been a long time, girl. How you been? How was your Thanksgiving? You had a good time? From the beer to the keys to the car to the trees. Got to get it all in there. Let's see. China Black said, "Why is disability playing with my money?" Let's find out. Why are they playing with your money? When you going when they gonna make a decision? This is a pivotal moment. It is coming. I would say you should have a decision early next year. I even hate to say that, but I would say give it like 90 days. You should get an update in like 90 days. For sure. Like 90 days. So that puts us where um like February. Yeah, give it like 90 days. It is a pivotal moment. I do feel like there is some interference. There is someone in like the inner circle of making the decisions that's keeping a delay. That's keeping a delay going, like somebody. Yeah, like I said, somebody's in the inner circle, but it is, you will get some news on this within the next 90 days, though. And I'm not going to join you. See, we're not going to do a live together. But yep, that's what that is. All right, do we have any questions over here on YouTube? Y'all drop some questions. Let's get into it. If y'all don't give me any questions, if y'all don't give me any questions, I won't have any readings. But I do have story time. If y'all want to listen to story time, y'all want to listen to some story time. Now my Facebook viewers, they already heard story time. They already heard story time. But child. And sometimes I get lonely, and sometimes I be like, man, do I want to be in a relationship? I want to cuddle with somebody. Like for example, it was cold. It was cold, and I was like, man, I wish I had somebody that could just pull up on me, you know, um, come climb in the bed with me, or go run errands for me or whatever if I needed them to. But child, now I gotta share a remote and all of that stuff too. So I was like, I don't know. Miss Carolyn on YouTube, general reading, you got it. Let's see. General reading. Everything that you want is coming to you. Okay, we're gonna make sure that we stay on top of the things that we need to stay on top of. Like our medications. We're gonna think, we're gonna focus on, our mindset, and we're not gonna be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just an expression. It's just an expression. But it's like, what this energy means is we're not gonna be like rough. We're not gonna be, extra hard. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be doing those things. We're gonna get the peace that we need by establishing a peace that we need. We first gonna establish the peace that we need, and then that's gonna help manifest the peace that we need overall. So the people in our lives, we're gonna have peace. Our surroundings are gonna have peace. The people in our social circle, they're gonna have peace and things like that. You do want to take some time. This is given like for you to like strengthen your manifestations, whatever it is that you want to manifest right now or in this season. You can manifest it stronger, faster, more powerful, by actually like giving up something. Why people got to be so rude? um, but you want to give up something, because I am definitely not ugly. You hear me? Um, but you want to take a season where you're maybe giving up something that you really like, or um giving up something that you really like, um, in order to sacrifice for the greater good, or to sacrifice for something that you want. You know what I'm saying? So that would mean like, for me, it's weed. For someone else, it could be wine. It could be spending. It could be cigarettes. It could be, you know, um, buying clothes. It could be, DoorDash. It could be things like that. But it's like giving up something, and of course, the bigger the sacrifice, the better. It's gonna help you manifest faster. It's gonna help you manifest more, and things like that. So that's just something to keep in mind. It is still coming to you, and it will still be yours. It just will take a little more time. Oh, when it comes to love, let me see. Definitely when it comes to love, this is going to be about checking how you move in relation to love. Um, like, how do you love, like I was saying earlier, when you're in a relationship with someone, how do you express that? How do you handle being in a relationship? Are you all consuming? Or do you give them space? Do you second guess or doubt, yourself? Do they have to always reassure you in a relationship? Things like that. This is the time for you to like look at that, look at how you're moving in your relationships, especially in any like potential love relationships. And then you want to see, is this Is this how I want to be? Is this how I want to be in a relationship? Do I like the person that I am in a relationship? And then start moving on, making those changes when it comes to that. Um, but I definitely see you having everything that you want in your relationship once you actually go through that step, and once you actually decide, okay, um now that I've assessed the person that I am in relationships, maybe I don't necessarily like how I'm consumed by this, and this is just an example, but maybe I don't like how I'm consumed, or maybe I don't like the relationship me, right? I don't like necessarily like the relationship me. These are the things that I don't necessarily like. And then what you're gonna do, um, moving forward, you're once you establish those things, then when you get in that relationship, or when you, um, not when you get in that relationship, when once you define those things about yourself when it comes to love and your love relationships, once you define that, then you'll start to see that unfold and kind of manifest the way you want it to. The key is defining it first. You have to define it. You have to go through the steps of looking at yourself, looking inward, looking at yourself, looking at how you act in a relationship. Are you someone that that is only defined or only happy by your relationship? Some of us are only happy unless we're in a relationship, and some of us are only happy if our relationship is going well. And if our relationship is not going well, we crumbling and we falling apart, and it's not successful, and everything is going wrong. The car is wrong, the job is wrong, our friends and what they talking about is wrong, everything is wrong. You have to go through the steps and look at the relationship you in all aspects. Take that time and look at that. And once you look at that, then you have to define, compare, look at yourself and then compare. Is this the person that I want to be in a relationship? And once you define that, you will start to see love manifest for you in that way. Like I said, it's very important that you define that for yourself. You have to define it. You have to go through those steps in order for love to come the way that you want it to. But know that it will come the way that you want to. That's why you have to define it. That's why you have to define it. So I hope y'all got that over here on YouTube. Because Carolyn, that was a good reading. Wow, that was so like involved, and I really really hope that you got what it was saying, specifically, because man, that was really powerful, like to know that you're gonna have it, that you're gonna get that relationship that you want, that you're gonna get the love that you want. You literally just have to put a stamp on it. That's beautiful. I love that. How many people don't know that? You know what I'm saying? How many people don't know what's in store for them? Like me, I was told not right now, and now I said, well, not never. You ain't got to tell me not right now, because not never. But yes, thank you for your question. Anyone else over here on TikTok, do y'all have a question or a reading? Um, have anything that y'all would like for me to read? Let me see. Oh, okay. Y'all have something over here on. Oh, letter wants a general. All right, letter. TikTok. Don't stop. Ooh, I do not like these cars I'm pulling, girl. I don't. Okay, letter. I will say, um, if you it's telling me you don't have a spiritual group. You need to get involved with people. You need to get involved in a group on social media, a group that you can kind of like connect with, a group of people that you can talk to, like-minded people that you can kind of like bounce ideas, and just kind of like talk to, and have a safe space to kind of like connect with. So you definitely need, and this is like a spiritual group. So you definitely need spiritual group. I have a spiritual group on Facebook. If you're interested, it's called the Healing Circle. We have like over 300 members. Like I think it's like 335 members at this time. So if you're looking for a spiritual group, you are more than welcome to join my spiritual group on Facebook. Um, we've been doing some learning things. We didn't do it this month, but we've been doing some learning themes and sharing knowledge. We do have some chat rooms. So we have a general chat. We have a mental health awareness and support chat, and things like that. So we have several chat rooms to help connect people. We have a shadow working chat room where we do exercises to help work on our shadow work. And things like that. So if you are interested, let me know. Um, but you don't have to join my you don't have to join my spiritual group, but a group that you feel connected to, that you feel like there's a safe space. Yeah. Hit me up on the chat. I could share the Facebook link, or you could also search the link for the healing group. But yeah, it's called the Healing Circle. Why I say the Healing Group? It's called the Healing Circle. Um, and right now we have a pink. Right now we have a pink background. It's like a pink circle that says like the Healing Circle. So, but yeah, if not, I could totally send you the link through chat as well. But yeah, so that is part of your reading. Another part is you can have multiple streams of income, and it's encouraged for you to have another stream of income. Something where you're generating income for yourself. So you're like an independent contractor, or you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you're deciding to sell a product or do something that you're starting for the holiday season that will end up continuing on and on. Maybe there you find a need or something that you want to add. I also want to tell you to be mindful of narcissist people around you. There is one particular narcissist that is close to you, that you just want to be mindful of. Narcissist people. Okay, narcissist people. I've learned a lot about narcissist people. And narcissist people, it's really a personality disorder that they have, that they have. But what that looks like for an unhealed, or unhealed, or unhealthy, or a toxic narcissist, they can do things like love bomb. They can they struggle with emotions and dealing with emotions, emotional cues sometimes. So they don't necessarily pick up on um, certain emotions. They can be very manipulative, for a toxic narcissist and things like that. So, um, in a relationship, narcissists have a tendency to only see they tend to be the victim, and um they only see the faults of others and things like that. Yeah, very self-centered. um and it's a lot of like mood swings and things like that. They're very victim. They play the victim. And for someone who deals with a narcissist, you may not necessarily, yes, it's toxic, and yes, a mental, a personality disorder, and it's not to give them any passes because they still need, they still need to be accountable for their behavior, and things like that. So just be mindful of how you play a role in their life. Me personally, I I have narcissist people in my life, but that's after years of having to like separate myself from them, and now I know how to, I am in a healthy place, and I know how to create boundaries and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you done with it? Oh yeah, girl. Because it could be a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot dealing with a narcissist, especially a toxic one or an unhealthy one, or someone who's not necessarily self aware. That they're a narcissist and the things that they do, and it can be very uh treacherous dealing with someone in that state. So yeah, if you don't want to play that role, child, by all means. So yeah, this is the acknowledgement of that and being mindful of that. You've already made your decisions with that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That you need camaraderie and with the healing circle. Would love to have you, and all of your insight and things like that. And then with money, how you can make your money. Will we find out what's going on with my health? Oh Lord, child, what's going on with your health? You did have a question. I completely forgot. We had switched over to. You're welcome, letter. We switched over Bree, and I went clean somewhere else. Oh man. Okay, so I do feel like, okay, so some of it is spiritual, and it's showing up as a as a physical representation. Part of it is a battle. It is a battle in your mind. So there's a spiritual battle that's happening between your vibrations. So yeah, you're struggling with low vibrations when they should be more high. You're gonna have to work on your magic. You're gonna have to work on your magic. You're gonna have to do a reset, do a spiritual reset. Yeah. So you're gonna have to do a spiritual reset first and foremost, and then you can deal with it. So what a spiritual reset looks like is, um, which leads me to believe that one of these elements may have gone stale or just needs like a renewal. But cleaning off the altar, refreshing the altar, lighting the candles, doing a reset, and I'm getting that there's a discussion that needs to take place. There is a discussion that needs to take place. You need to talk to your ancestors, and not just a regular conversation, but really kind of talk to them about what's really been going on. What's really been going on with you mentally, physically, emotionally. There's been some struggles that's been happening, and they really want you to talk to them. They want to hear from your mouth, from your words, um, how you choose to express all of the things that you're going through. That number one is going to help. It's going to help release some of that energy um, that's happening with you. Another thing is a protection, and you need a protection. So, um, with that comes a spiritual bath. Spiritual bath in white sage, mugwort, juniper berries, and lavender. Did you get that? white sage, mugwort, juniper berries, and lavender. You have to take a spiritual bath and you have to sage your house. Sage your house. And it would be really, really great if you did all of this like now. like I ain't gonna like I'm not saying like now, but with the energy of the new moon. I'll say that. With the energy of the new moon, if you can. And do it in like do the spiritual bath, sage your house, open up the windows, clean the altar, light the candles, reset, like in that order. Pour the pouring out. Um, that needs to take place. There is some work that needs to take place on um just don't let don't don't let the thoughts of those other energies and those other spirits talking to you, don't let that set with you, breathe. Those are it's supposed to be hard, it's supposed to be challenging. Don't believe the shit that they tell you. Don't believe the shit that they're saying. It's not true. By now, you should know what's real and what's not. You should know what's true and what's not. And you can't let these other spirits sit up here and tear your energy down and pull your energy down and make you question yourself and make you question who you are and make you question the things that you're supposed to do and make you question yourself moving forward. Like you should be able to stay at this point. No, that's not true. Nope, that's not me. Nope, something else is coming through. I'm under attack. I'm having a battle and be able to take those measures to counter that. So you have to do a reset first and foremost. Do that reset. Start protecting yourself. Put that protection all over you and start praying over yourself. First, start praying over yourself. Now, that's gonna that that's gonna be the that is the start to it. That is the start to it. And it's telling me it's yeah, it's I'm not saying it's mental because it's not all mental. It's not mental. It's not just mental because there's a mental aspect, but there's a spiritual aspect, but then there's a physical aspect as well. The spiritual aspect I just told you about is literal, but it's also telling me about your battle and your challenges with the mental space, with, battling with those other thoughts that are telling you other things, and you're battling that, you're conflicting with that, you're confused, there's chaos, and you're not really sure what's real. But you have to trust and know that throughout all of that, who you are and your essence and what you're destined here to be. And you have to know that this is bigger than all of the struggles and all of the issues that you're going through. This is part of it. You have to have patience with yourself and you will come out of it. You will come out of it to be able to tell the tale. It is but yeah, and it's on a quantum level too. It's on a quantum level. I know. So on a quantum, we'll talk. On a quantum level, we'll talk. But you can start feeling better. Um, the physical is gonna happen later on though. The physical is gonna the physical resolution is gonna happen later on. But yeah, you're gonna have to do some work on the spiritual and the mental side before the physical is gonna get better. Before the body is gonna get better. And I'm so sorry for what you're going through right now. Um, Listen to yourself. Trust yourself, Bree. Trust yourself. If you feel like you should not be doing something, like if the doctors are telling you something and you feel like, that's not right, this is a test to you trusting yourself. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust that you know. You have to trust that you're self aware. You have to trust that um, your intuition is at play. You have to trust that you know yourself. Don't you let them guide you, but you are the alchemist. You are the alchemist. All right. Yes, Bree. But it's so nice to hear from you, and I really, really hope that you know, you get better, you start feeling better, and you get better soon. You're welcome. I miss you too. I miss you too. I've been around. They keep me busy, child. But I be around. My clients keep me busy too. I stay doing readings and I appreciate y'all so much. But yeah, it does take away from my lifetime. And I came on TikTok. I did YouTube. I did YouTube today. Today is my first time on YouTube, going live on YouTube. So who knows? We might do YouTube more often. Let me see what else all of this stuff is. Okay, let me see. Let me. Oh, now we got some filters. We got some filters. Let's see. That's the dream state. Okay, we'll keep it there. Uh, so I ain't got nothing else better to do. But at least I came. At least I came on here, right? Let me see. Right. All right, y'all. I think it's time to go. I ain't gonna hold you. You ain't doing nothing. Ain't that right? We ain't doing nothing. Y'all just want to look at me. Child. But look, I'm supposed to be going to this. I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow. I know it's Monday. I'm supposed to go out tomorrow to have a potential. Right. Y'all just want to stare at me. I mean, I know I'm cute, but damn, I need to put some lips on. I ain't put no lips on. But I got somebody. I got a potential that I might be linking up with tomorrow after at the dinner. Okay. Now we got a potential. This Dutch, you know him. I was trying to see him. I've been trying to see him for what? This like the third attempt. Well, I ain't telling nobody yet, but I was invited to go to Floods because Don's birthday is tomorrow, so she's doing something at Floods. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, well, that'd be a good time. I could pull up on Floods for a little while, and then after that, go on and do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a good plan, huh? That's what I said. That sounds like a good plan. So I can go ahead get my work done tomorrow, pick up the kids from school, get my slide decks done for class. Go ahead, going over the floods for like an hour. Say my little happy birthdays and how y'all doing and stuff. And then go and hit the spot for a couple of hours. Go do what I gotta do and be right back at time for bedtime, right? Right? That sounds like a plan, huh? Sure. Y'all hit me up talking about coming to his live last night. I'm like, no, I don't want to come to your live because I want to talk about you on my live the next day. Can't have you knowing who I am so you could be peeping on my live. Next thing you know, I can't talk about what I want to talk about because you watching. See, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for none of it. Okay, you know how they do. You know how they do. So yes, so I will be doing my thing tomorrow night, and hopefully, we'll connect. We'll finally connect and things like that. Right, right. I'm like, why you already know. I already told you everything. Which I already told you everything. You already know what you know, okay? And we keep it at that. You already know that you ain't the only one. So don't be start digging around and stuff and listening to stuff. Cause you ain't gonna like what I say. You ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. Plus, it's what me and my girls talk about. It ain't for you to hear. It's girl gossip. Why you all up in girl conversation? You know what I mean? Miss Carolyn, you still here? Look, I can't wait. I can't wait to go to work tomorrow. I can't wait to go to work tomorrow and see what these knuckleheads talking about. Shoot, ain't none of them hit my line. Ain't none of them hit my line. I'll be like, yeah, you had a good weekend. Yep, like I do every weekend. And you ain't call me. What I gotta call you for? And that's another thing. Where is it where these men feel like you gotta call them? Why I gotta call you? I don't have your number, just like you don't have mine. Why I gotta ask you for your number? I have no problems getting. Ain't you the one that want to get on my roster? I have no problems filling my roster, so I don't need to call you. Okay, if you want to get on my roster, you need to call me, and you need to pitch your application, not the other way around. Shoot, if you want to come join this squad, I ain't calling you. What I gotta call you for? I already got. I could pick and choose. Okay, this one this day, this one this day. If you don't get in that rotation, if you don't let me know you want to get in that rotation, then you ain't gonna get in that rotation, baby. You gotta let me know. You ain't hit me up. I don't chase, I attract. You know what I'm saying? I don't chase. Like that security guard. Remember the security guard we talked about? That security guard? Remember that security guard? I really thought that security guard was gonna work out. He did not work out because he another one. I'm like, oh, he remind me of a pretty boy Ricky. Pretty Ricky's what they call him. I'm like, oh, you remind me of Pretty Ricky. You know what Pretty Ricky is? Pretty Ricky is a character. Basically, Pretty Ricky is too good for everything. Okay? Pretty Ricky, hey Big Bird. I don't know who Big Bird is, but hey. Yes, Pretty Ricky is what they call him. He reminds me of Pretty Ricky, and I don't deal with Pretty Rickies. Mm-mm. I don't deal with y'all. I don't deal with Pretty Rickies. You too cute. You too cute for me. Cause you the type that you want people to chase after you. You didn't had it easy in life. You got a couple of, you know what I'm saying? Like he probably got a couple of people chasing after him right now. Oh, he probably got a couple of people. Well, you get the team. You get the team. He probably got a couple of people. Um, he got probably a couple of people chasing him right now. And as a result, he ain't got time for me. We talked on the phone one time. We was supposed to go out for coffee. He ain't never hit me up. I said, okay, you ain't gotta worry about me, child. Cause what? I don't chase. I attract. I don't chase. I am not chasing nobody. You hear me? And he used to people chasing him, and I'm used to people chasing me too. So we do not go together. Cause who gonna chase who? Nobody. We both sitting around here waiting on the next person. So that ain't gonna work out either. So yep. He old child. And that's what I want to tell him. I want to tell him so bad, like, oh, you don't even know what you just passed up on, but I can't even. Hey, that's that right. We the prize, and I already know what I'm coming with. I already know what I'm bringing to the table. Shit, nigga, I am the table. Shoot, eat off of me. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So he gonna regret that one. Oh well. So too bad, so sad. You can't win them all. So he's out the picture. So yeah, we're gonna see. But you know who's hanging on strong. You know who's hanging on strong. He about what? We going into 17 months. 17 months now. Oh, 17 months. It's almost a year and a half. He hanging tight every other week. He hanging tight. He said he ain't going nowhere. Every weekend, I ain't going nowhere. He said, I'm so glad I met you. He's, I'm so glad I met you. I ain't going nowhere. I said, I know, baby, you ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I know. Me neither. I will stay right here. I will stay right here. You know? It used to be, he used to say, shoot, even if I got somebody, even if I got in a relationship. Nah, hold on now. But he stopped saying that. He don't want a relationship. He happy right where he at. So yeah, so that's that. But child, we're gonna see what they talk about at work tomorrow. All four of them. How was your holiday? How was your Thanksgiving? You know what I'm saying? Miss Yolanda, did you are you still on here? Did you enjoy the porridge and the muffins? But yeah, child. We gonna see what they talking about. Oh no. Nothing. We gonna see what they talking about. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. Anyway, that's why like when you get into a particular place and you feel like you I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, I got too much going on to be dealing with like a traditional relationship situation. What y'all think? I just don't feel like one person is enough. I don't feel like there's one person for me. Can y'all see? Can y'all honestly see me with one person? Like I just feel like my energy is too big and my energy is too strong to just have one person in my life. Oh, it was good. Oh, yay! That's so good. I put smoked salt in it. I loved it. I got yeah. That pumpkin porridge, my kids. That's a staple in our house. We gotta have pumpkin porridge. And those muffins, those we made like 3 batches of those. We made it because they tore through it like Thanksgiving so fast, so we made another batch of those. So I'm glad you were able to try it. Yay. It takes three. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about two or three. Two or three. Y'all, there's this sister. She used to be on who was that? TLC. I can't remember which show. I don't think it was Seek. It wasn't Seeking. You know what? It was Seeking. It was Seeking. Like not Sister Wives, but the husband version. It was Seeking. I can't. I don't think it was Sister Husbands. You know what I'm saying? But it was, seeking like seeking husbands, right? And there's this sister that's married to. So she has two husbands. She has two husbands and a boyfriend. On the show, she had two husbands, but and she was introducing her boyfriend to the situation. And it was crazy because she had one husband that she'd been married to for like 18 years. So he's like well into like her quirks. Her name is Kenya. And he's all well into like her quirks and stuff like that, right? So he's like cool. But the other husband, he's like newly, I guess they're like, I guess newer married. So I don't know how newer married they are, but anyway, they're not 18 years in, right? They're like maybe like, I was giving between like 5 and 7. Child, when the boyfriend was coming around, he was it was so crazy to like see him like get like emotional because he was like, I don't understand because there was like this issue because like this whole time like he had like the first husband was given the second husband space with the wife, so they was cohabitating together in the same room. So when she was taking on the boyfriend, she wanted to have her own space so that if she wanted to, so when she wanted to like sleep with the boyfriend or whatever, she could have her room to do and entertain with however she pleased, right? So that meant dude had to move out. He was hot. He was like, I ain't gonna say he was hot, but he was like, he was really like, well, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was really, I've gotten used to my wife, sleeping with my wife, and, every night and da 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 da. And so it was just really interesting to watch him kind of like, have a little tantrum a little bit. When the new guy came along, it's easy to come into a situation that's already established. Well, I ain't gonna say it's easy. It's easier to come into a situation that's already established, um, than to like cultivate it or something like that. Because yeah, it'd be a lot of emotions. Everybody ain't. Everybody got to fit. Everybody got to fit. If you're cohabitating, but I just feel like being able to love and being able to live in that fashion is so beautiful, and I think it takes really emotional advance, or I think it takes a high emotional intelligent person to be able to cultivate and maneuver multi relationships like that. And I think it's great, and I love it. And I definitely would love in my ideal world, I would love to be able to cultivate a multi relationship dynamic, preferably one where we're all cohabitating, if that's doable. But sometimes personalities don't match up and things like that, and everybody can't cohabitate, and that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? If that's what it is, but yeah, that would be a perfect world to. But the way that the state of the male species is right now, I am not confident in being able to cultivate that. Everybody want what they want. And these men, they be so aggressive sometimes and controlling, and they they always want that one woman, and da da da. They gotta have that. Well, I ain't gonna say one woman, but they got it. They want that woman to be loyal to them. I could be loyal to you, but I could be loyal to this one and this one too. I'll love you, and it won't change how I feel about them. And you will always have a special place because there's no one like you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't understand why people get so, I don't know, territorial. Because I'm like, at the end of the day, I love you for who you are. Like, there won't be anyone to replace you because I love you for who you are. Just like I could love the next person for who they are and what they bring. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't change my love for you, and it doesn't change my love for them. It's like when you're a parent and you have kids, the more kids you have, you don't sit back and you're like, oh, well, I can't love the next kid. No, your heart just grows bigger, and you love more, and your heart just gets bigger, and it grows and grows. Same thing with multi relationships. Your heart just grows. You love this person, and you're committed to them, and you're loyal to them, and you could have everything that this relationship does for you, and you could feel the same way, or feel a love. It won't be the same, but you could feel a love for the next person the same way, and be committed to them and love them, and it not impact your feeling or your love for the next person. And it's totally a beautiful thing. And I think it's totally a mature and advanced thing. So, anyway, enough of me getting on my soapbox. Dang, I did not think I was going to be talking about poly for like 20. But if y'all have any questions, y'all want to, y'all, what y'all want to do next? Because now I don't want to get off. Sometimes I'd be bored. I don't know. It is 9 o'clock. I've been live for a couple of hours now. So I could technically get off YouTube and TikTok. My kids gonna be going to bed soon anyway. What readings? Coochie readings? You want to see them coochie readings? I'll pull it out right now. Uh, I mean, y'all scared. Y'all scared to do the coochie readings. Who want a coochie reading? Who want a coochie reading? You want a coochie reading? You want a coochie reading? I want a coochie reading. I should put them coochie readings on my site. Coochie readings. Now you gonna know what you need to do to make sure your coochie is satisfied. You'll know approximately what you need and whether or not your coochie, you know what, let me shut up. They don't want it, Dutch. They don't want it. They don't want the coochie reading. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Y'all just looking me in my face. I'm just entertaining. I did not come on here to just be running my mouth. And I can't put my music back on because I got both of my devices on. I gotta get another device. I gotta have my music. I could put it on through the TV, but Hey YouTube, YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, okay? This is my first live on YouTube. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. I'm trying to get more subscribers to my channel, YouTube, TikTok. If you oh Lord. Oh my God. It's so stupid. Yeah. What you say? Add mine to my weekly reading? Okay. I add it on there. I'll tell you what you, what you need. I'll tell you what you need. But yes, over here on YouTube, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I am going to be doing more things on YouTube. I do have a lot of daily messages already on my YouTube channel. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. TikTok, make sure y'all go over to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have several daily messages that I put out and things like that. If you did those as quick readings, I think people would be flying in here. Girl, I would love to do quick coochie readings. I just need people. You know what? There was like a promote button on here, and I don't even remember where it is no more. I ain't been on here in so long. But I be wanting. But yes, I would love to have more people in here so that we could do coochie readings on the fly. Um, yeah. Get them up in here. Get my stack of cards. You got a good coochie. You got a good coochie. You got a dry coochie. You need you need to clean that shit up. Do a detox and everything else. I'm just saying. Those would be the readers. Those would be the readers. Your coochie, from what I hear, your coochie needs to cooch out. Okay? Your coochie needs to cooch out. Put a pause on it. Get some of that salt water and that vinegar. You know what I'm saying? You know about that cap full of vinegar in that tub? Y'all know about that? You know about the vinegar? I was saying. But y'all ain't ready for those. Y'all ain't ready for those. Leah, they not ready for it. They're not ready for the coochie readings. I'm just saying. But yeah, soon we're gonna get y'all in here. We're gonna get these coochie readings going and things like that. Is that my Leah? Nah, I'm gonna call her my Leah. Is that my Leah? Is that my Leah? I gotta. Oh Lord, I gotta act right. It's my Leah. Hey Leah, how are you? Look. Anyway, how you doing, love bug? How was your Thanksgiving? You had a good Thanksgiving? Did you do a vegan turkey? Did you do that this year? I did a tofurkey last year, but I didn't do it this year. Did you do one? I'm curious. I gotta act right, child. That's my code. I'm teasing. No, no cooking. Good for you. I hope you're feeling better. Girl, I know, right? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're ready to get back to work. I'm not ready to get back to work. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not ready, but here we are. I enjoyed the break though. I can't complain. I had like 2, 3 days while I was in the bed not doing nothing. So I'm happy. I'm content. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all. If we're not gonna do no coochie readings tonight, we're gonna wait. YouTube, y'all all right over here? Y'all still alive over here on YouTube? But yeah, I've been on here for a little while. I did Facebook for a minute. Came on here on TikTok and YouTube, and everybody is doing their thing. If y'all have any questions y'all want to drop in the chat, go ahead and drop your questions in the chat, and we're gonna do some more readings. Otherwise, y'all, I'm gonna get off and chill for the rest of my night, so we can do so I could be rested for my activities tomorrow. You know, we got plans tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We got plans. Got plans tomorrow, so I gotta go to work and do my thing and get rested and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I want to let y'all know. Make sure you check out my website www.spiritrois.com. That's spirit with ROIS. Spirit ROIS.com. Check out my website. I have Spiritual Academy as well as my services available. We have several tarot readings available, like the Akashic Record readings. We have some love readings. Um, we have quantum healing. We have some vent sessions. We have several hosts of services available on the site. I will be doing some type of product for the holidays. I'm probably gonna do like a package for the holidays, so stay tuned for that. My text tarot subscription service, you can receive a text or a video um, for my tarot subscription service. So you can subscribe to that service, and basically you pay for one reading a month, but it's one for the price of four. You receive weekly readings. Every week gets sent to your phone. You can choose the text option or the video option. It's a great way to start your week, like Duchess said. That way you know what you're looking forward to, and you could prepare for the upcoming week. So you can subscribe to that service as well, guys. What else? My Facebook spiritual group, the Healing Circle. If you're interested, like Letta B is, you can follow my spiritual group on Facebook called the Healing Circle. It is the one that is pink. It's a pink circle, and and then you see the Healing Circle. So make sure you choose the right one. Also, if you're interested, just hit me up in my chat, and I can send you the direct link. We do have several chat rooms. A general chat room. We have one for shadow working. We also have one for mental health awareness and support. And I believe that's all the announcements, y'all. Please, now that I've been on the live, y'all, please be mindful of scammers. They will reach out. I will never reach out to you. I will never send a message asking you or telling you I have a reading. I will never reach out to you telling you that I will give you a reading. You can only receive readings two ways, and that's on my lives, like right now, or if you book directly through my site. That's the only way I will do a reading for you. I will never reach out to you directly on your messages or messenger or whatever, saying that I have a message for you or to book a reading. All right, so y'all please be mindful of scammers. All right, and I believe that is it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go if y'all don't have any more questions or anything like that. Don't forget to book for your private session on www.spiritual.com, and stay tuned for discounts and promo codes. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next live. Love you with a perfect heart. Bye. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I just disconnected with TikTok, and I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. If you would like a private session with me, don't forget to book on my website at www.spiritrois.com. That's spirit, ROIS.com. Or you can also subscribe to my text tarot subscription service. You can choose text or video option, and you'll get those sent to you directly to your phone. My current subscribers, your readings are on the way. So look forward to those shortly. And I will see you guys on the next live. Talk to you soon. Love you with a perfect heart. Bye.